Hello everyone, I am Raghavendra. Today I am going to take a session on article review. So the title of the article is COVID-19 and MSME, a revival framework. So the author of this article is Dr. Isra Sipai. So before getting into the details, I would like to talk about an abstract of this article. So COVID-19, which made the entire world panic. And this pandemic virus took over 195 countries under its control, and MSME sector is a sector which affected badly during this pandemic. So this article made an attempt to identify the existing problems in infusing the relief terms to MSME sector and also evaluate the relief measures which were announced by our finance minister as a part of Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. And this article also addresses the root cause of this crisis. And there are few keywords in this article which revolves around. The first is COVID-19, and the second is economy, third measures, and the fourth is micro, small and medium enterprise, which is nothing but MSME, and relief. Relief means these are the measures taken by the government for MSME sector. Now let's talk about the contribution of MSME. So MSME sector plays a vital role in the economic development and for the industrial growth. Why? Because MSME sector produces the ancillary industries which are required for the large industries. And it also contributes for the socio-economic development by providing employment to the larger number of people, and it also helps in developing the backward areas, and it also helps in making the economy self-sufficient. So now we'll see the classification of MSME. So MSME is generally classified as micro, small and medium. So this classification is based on manufacturing and the service. So here in the table we can see that up to 25 lakhs of investment for a manufacturing firm and up to 10 lakhs for a service firm. Up to 10 lakhs of investment for service firm will come under micro, and the following threshold limits for small and medium. Now we will see the new classification. So the new classification is completely based on investment and turnover. So here they have removed the difference between manufacturing and service. So here we can see up to 1 crore of investment and up to 5 crores of turnover, irrespective of whether the firm is in manufacturing or the service providing, it is treated as micro. And the following threshold limits for small and medium. So the reason behind this classification is before MSME entrepreneurs, in order to remain within the threshold limits, they either reduce their operations or incorporate multiple firms in order to distribute the turnover in such a way that they remain within the threshold limits, and by that they can render the benefits. So because of this, the government had announced a new classification of MSME which is based on investment and turnover. Now let's talk about the statistics of MSME. So the MSME sector has registered on an average growth rate of 13%, which is an impressive performance compared to other sectors during the first 4 years of 11 plan. And MSME sector provide employment opportunity to 114 million people and also contribute around 30% of India's GDP. And the country's half of the exports are from MSME sector. And the major advantage of this MSME firm is the establishment cost is very low. And there is a literature review in this article stated that the Hindu reported a recent survey which is based on 5,000 MSME firms in India, all over India, and it was found that 71% of the firms were unable to pay the salaries to their employees in the month of March. And the Confederation of All India Traders reported that around 380 lakh trade have been affected due to this COVID-19. And the chemical sector is likely to add a great hit of 12 crores 90 lakhs due to this COVID-19. Now let's talk about the problems which are faced by the government in infusing the relief terms. So the government measures include short-term liquidity, wage support, deferred revenue payments, deferred rent payments, deferred utility payments, and also compensation for decrease in turnover due to this pandemic. So these measures were so good, sounds good for other countries, but not for India. Why? Because in India, 90% of MSME firms were unregistered, means unorganized, informal. So the government is facing difficulty in identifying these unorganized, unregistered firms to deliver these benefits. So according to the Periodic Labor Force Survey 2017-18 was stated that around 70% had no handwritten job contracts, and around 54% were not eligible for paid leaves, and around 49% were not eligible for social security benefits. So as I told you, government is facing in identification of beneficiaries because there is no specific data set for these units in MSME sector. And the employment profiles also made the government more difficult in identifying for the true beneficiaries to deliver these measures. And the RBI expert committee was also stated that there is no updated information regarding these units of this particular sector. Now we will discuss the relief measures which was announced as a part of Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan by our finance minister on 13th May 2020. So the first measure is MSME measure. So under this, the government has announced collateral free loans for the MSME firms, which was guaranteed by the central government, and the government has allotted a sum of 3 lakh crores for this purpose, and 20,000 crores will be channelized through credit guarantee fund trust for micro and small enterprise to lend these funds to the promoters, which can be utilized as equity. And the second measure is NBFC measure. So the partial credit guarantee scheme is one of the NBFC's measure. So under this measure, the low-rated finance companies can borrow fresh loans from banking system, and they further lend those amount in the form of loans to MSME firms. Now let's talk about the potential mechanism for targeted relief deliver for MSMEs. As SIDBI, which is a Small Industries Development Bank of India, is a financial institution which was established for promotions and development of MSMEs. So it must take the lead for the process of targeted loan to deliver in India. So in India, the serious problem is from under Mudra scheme, where collateral-free loans were started turning into non-performing assets. So the Jan Dhan, Aadhar, and mobile would be ideal to use as a good avenue for transferring the wages by the employers. So the next is measure for revival. So the financial aid for proper enforcement of government directives and ensuring whether the benefit is reaching equally to all the MSMEs, the government has to use the available information which is there in under Mudra and MSME database and Jan Dhan, Aadhar, and mobile, etc. So the second is the financial opportunities. So under this, the distracted MSME entrepreneurs started manufacturing PPEs and masks, and the other and the firms which are in chemical sector started manufacturing these sanitizers, and few MSMEs form a cluster and started manufacturing the component parts of ventilators. So the third one is wage support. So the government has announced the wage subsidy for the MSME employers in order to retain their employees during this pandemic situation. And the fourth one is measure of deferred utility payments and social security payments. Means the MSME can defer the payments of utility, or else payments of partial payments of property tax, rent, and other utilities, which helps the MSMEs to reduce their cost and shortfall of liquidity, which really beneficial for the MSME enterprises. Conclusion: the government has to provide a platform where they can enhance their professional skills, and also increase their ability, and adapt the adaptation of the digital tools, and also proper usage of the social media. And centralized platform would provide the MSMEs to increase their market reach, and the reliefs which were taken by the government should also be target the unorganized units in the MSME sector. So in a nutshell, the MSME sector has faced a lot of difficulties due to the government changes and market condition, economic conditions, and also because of COVID virus. But the government also taking the reliefs and the measures to revival the MSME sector, and this need to be continued. So this was about my article review, and thank you.